I'm crazy that I'm sitting here again doing some comps. Maybe, but it's game 3. We're in the round of 32 in the Cash Boots tournament between Akuheish and Trinexx. So this is a do or die race for both of them, and we will see what happens in the next 60, 90 hours. So, time is counting down as we can see, and we are off. Oh, hello, flippers. Okay. It looks like the track on akuheish side isn't updating on stream. But we will see if it will update or not, or maybe it's not connected. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened there. So Harpy's here, just next to the uncle. So as always in Cash Boots, the first, first 5 minutes are for the escape, and then we'll see that in the next 5 minutes. Probably Lost Woods and Kakariko, and then hopefully some diversions. But for now, we have seen matches in the castle. There was a gringo. Good for us, so we can check Sickage. Oh, and that's interesting. 2 minutes in and 2 bottles. One with green goo, one with blue goo. That's interesting.
Well, I get this is deja vu, Phoenix.
Yes, me too. And finally, we get an update on akuheish's tracker. Finally, thanks. And thanks again to you to join me in. I mean, this is a game 3 and it deserves some love.
Oh, absolutely. This is very, very important. And we do have akuheish versus Trinexx. And, who wants to miss this? I mean, this is a pokey going against a white mage. This is already, worth the commentary.
Absolutely, especially if we're thinking about a game 3. So we know this is the all-deciding game, and the winner will move to the round of 16.
Oh, they're already in the round of 32, these two.
Yes.
Ooh, so this really is for keeps. Well, so far they're on a really good pace for between 5:05 to 5:10. So not a bad looking time here for either runner. And you love to see it. And we have bombs in the drop pool too, Phoenix?
It looks like. Oh, hello, Bo.
Oh, baby, this is already starting off really good. So Eastern is a thing. And if Eastern is a crystal, you know, that's going to look good after our pack starter pack, you know, right after you take care of maybe, dare I say, Dam to South Shore, you go right to Eastern and just skip over Water Walking to Zora. And we have a
Maybe.
mirror, so this is going to go even quicker.
If anybody is asking who rolled the seed, it was me.
So you were the one who rolled this generous seed.
Yes, both runners decided, both of them told, okay, I have rolled one, so now it's Restreamer's turn.
Wow. You love to see it, and we're gonna and a moon pearl already? Wow. Wow.
What is... will this be a jet seed?
This is starting to look 100% a jet seed. So we're gonna do bonk rocks right now. That escape was stacked. So instead of having your standard Rico, we've got a stacked escape.
I mean, after the escape, we got a bow, we got moonpaw, we got 2 bottles of flippers and a mirror.
Having free money at that? Oh, baby.
And we also got a magic, we got... looks like we have Pen and Eastern. And I have missed a lumberjack, but akuheish will show it to me again.
Piece of heart. Looked like a piece of heart to me. But I think Hera was a crystal, pendant Eastern.
Yes. Yes, if we're looking on akuheish tracker, Hera is crystal.
And I think Desert was crystal.
Yes, we got... so we got Pen and Eastern, Crystal, Desert, and Hera.
And akuheish, there you go. Dodge the fillet. You just love to see it. Bold strategy. You know, burger time right there. Winning in my book. I said white mage earlier, but that's 100% the burger time sprite. And you know, burger time doesn't need any bugs. I agree. Chat saying they want bugnet go mode. That's bold. And we have already desert access there with that book. So literacy on deck. Right there in Casa de Blind. How would you see yourself routing this, Phoenix? I'd like to see your insight. I see what I would do, but I'd like to see what you would say.
After kick. Okay, now we got the magic again. Red, Pen and Eastern, Blue, Crystal, Desert, and Hera. It's confirmed. And about routing after kick, I would think about to do Eastern. I mean, we have no fire source, we have no gloves, so we can only do Desert Front and Hello Master Sword, and we don't want to double dip a crystal.
We have our Master Sword right there in Cackwell. So sorry about that, Zambi. No Aga 1 Master Sword log. It was a... And Burger Time blowing up my sprite. Total disrespect. So is Trinexx. Alright. So... there's our glove. Now...
The kid is sharing his pocket money.
to stack up that Zora money. And technically, Glove does put Zora in logic, but I just hate blowing my money on the scamfish. I have a hate-hate relationship with that guy.
Talking about blowing, we got 3 explosions on the library.
I know.
And 10 sticks at race game. Okay, Trinexx, what will you do next? I will guess Eastern or maybe South Shore.
We're doing Dam to South Shore next. Most definitely.
Or dam into a desert.
Gonna be Dam to South Shore. Probably set up the water walk. Just because of that Zora money. I hope not. Because the scamfish stays scamming. You know. And here we're getting the opening up of the mountain access. I do like that. Also, we do have Mira, so Hera is a thing. We don't
And
have
also
the fire source, but you can take a
Yes.
peek and hope that the basement isn't locking anything, so it's possible
Yeah.
to do stuff.
Yes, it is possible, and we can also check Eva tablet because we got the book already.
Yeah, so there are things you can do on the mountain. Don't
Oh, bottle number
exactly
3.
not like this play. So
Will we get Bottle Bros in here?
and I'm a firm believer in always opening up the mountain. Triple booms there on Spec Rock. Spec Rock Cave offers. I have no idea. That went so fast.
It was a red 20.
Oh, okay. So nada. And we're gonna check Ether tablet. Blue
we got-
pendant. Gullwoods green pendant turtle rock. That's just awful.
And the 5-6 are on Pot and Meyer.
Alright, Ether tablet check gives us Ice Rod. Ooh, interesting. Just because it's a green pendant turtle rock. Go.
And
Did you see the hook shot?
Yes, I guess it was an ice rock cave.
Yeah.
This will open up the whole mountain.
Yes, it does.
And this will mean no hookshot hunt.
Okay. Do Zora early? You know, there are 2 ways you could look at Zora. You know, you do it early, get it done and over with, pay the Zora tax. Or you could say, meh, I refuse to donate to the Scamfish Fund, you know, and it ends up being a hard last location. But since you've got the flips, and red potions are free from Waterfall Fairy, so it does save you a little bit of money. And here we go. Let's see what's on Zora Ledge. Hopefully, single arrow. Getting that key always scares me. Phoenix, I see Hera basement key.
Yes, and if you're looking on tracker from akuheish, there is an item in the basement.
This is why you don't give Zora your money. Why? Why would you give Big Zora your money? No.
Please try to stay serious.
I am. We are not giving Big Zora money. Nope, 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 nope. I see what you're doing, chat. You're not gonna break me this time. And we get our first crystal. On our akuheish side. And we're gonna save and quit. Now we're gonna do Dam to South Shore on Aku's side.
Yeah, and now we will see the diversions here. Akuheish wasn't able to play East Death Mountain. Trinexx got a hook shot, so this will mean he can do it.
Yeah. So we're gonna get the full, this sort of full clear, because we did have to skip the basement due to having no flame. But that's okay. And here's the play into Paradox Lower and Upper.
Makes sense, and I guess Trinexx is hoping to find here a fire source like lamp or fire rod, just in case that an item is in the basement. And as we know from akuheish, there is an item in the basement left if you're looking on his tracker.
Yeah, there is. So top 5 here coming up on Trinexx's side. Nothing, burger.
Explosions, money. And a temperature.
Yeah, that's not a bad find. Not really helpful at this point, but very good to have for combat advantage. And
absolutely, and you always want to see an early temperature. It makes the boss fights more easier, or if you're thinking about the overworld enemies, it makes it easier, the whole seed.
Get our rush to Hobo.
Hello?
What just happened, Phoenix?
I think it was the Discord bot because Twitch was running.
Okay. So Discord doing Discord stuff. I was just about to blame Spectrum like I usually do. Wouldn't be me if I didn't blame Spectrum for something.
No, Discord is doing stuff.
Okay, now we're gonna get the Hera play on Trinexx's side.
Yes, he was hoping to find a fire source on East Death Mountain. Got no luck, so now he needs to do Hera. He got a hookshot, so he doesn't matter about the location of the big key.
You're about to feel really bad for, trying to farm up a little money to lose it all on the scamfish. Oh dear.
And we got exactly $500 to buy to pay Zora.
You mean to lose to Zora? Not even.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go. It's like, when you're playing and you're like, big money, no whammy, and stop. And boom, there's that big fat whammy right there. It's like, feels broke, man.
I mean, I just can hear the ad in my ear. Financial service, Zora. We will scam you out. It's always the same with Zora.
I'm breathing. I am breathing. I am breathing. I will refuse and use the force. I will not succumb to the China Riding. But we're getting Paradox Lower here on akuheish's side. And we have Trinexx doing Hera. Now, are you going to dip the desert? Or...
I mean, we got lost, so
Because you can at
can be
least do the front of it, or would you rather do Eastern?
we get at least one item in the front, maybe two. We got Desert Ledge, we got Agina Cave. So yeah, there is a chance that we can see Desert.
Alright, we are on our way to Adirondack Rick's favorite travel destination, Spiral Cave, and now Trinexx. We're gonna see which way.
That
Well,
was
look,
close.
this was the second time we see pajamas on the floating island. Trinexx?
Yes, I know.
Oh my goodness! Lots and lots of pajamas! And we're going to Eastern on Trinexx's side.
At least 5 items, maybe 6.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what Saha's Closet has to offer. And from the position of Aku, looks like we're going Eastern as well.
Bloomerang, Piece of Love, and the Green 20.
There's your boots!
Okay, I will call this French Vanilla because normally you will find your boots on Green Pendant on Sahasrara.
You will. You absolutely 100% will. Alright, here's the dip. Now, what are you hoping to find? I'm hoping to find a hammer.
Hammer or mitts. Or maybe the lamp to play Castle Tower. I'm just thinking from a viewer's perspective.
Everybody loves Aga, so let's go. Let's hope for a lamp so we can all get our Aga tinglies right now. Fire rod.
Oh, we can now play a Hero Basement if we want. We got a fire source.
That's a feels bad man moment.
Yes.
That's a feel. Because if you had dipped this pendant Eastern first, ooh, that still feels bad. Because who the heck is gonna dip pendant Eastern before? I mean, there are some Eastern. That's our items. All right. I'm gonna go to desert. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because now with getting lighter, you gotta go to desert.
And we got all items out of Eastern, so there is no reason to defeat Armor Knights, and we will see both runners running into desert. With the fire rod, the dungeon is. Sorry, with the dungeon, with the fire rod, the dungeon is full clearable.
Which makes me wonder, imagine if you were an Eastern believer and dipped pendant Eastern first, which never would happen normally, but there are some people who are Eastern believers and would rush pendant Eastern at that bow. This could have been going a lot different because they would have been able to clear Terra right out the red.
I mean, talking about pendant Eastern,
I would dodge it, but
yeah, you can dodge it, but the next thing is if Eastern is green pendant, I would think about to full clear it because it's vanilla green pendant, it's next to Sahasrara, so there is no reason to leave it behind.
Yeah,
And
green pendant. Yeah, but I think it's red pendant, isn't it?
yes, yes, it is. It's more like if it's more like what if. Oh, hello,
There's the
Hammer.
hammer. There's your dark
Just
world.
sadly no castle tower. No, but just in case you got green pendant Eastern, you will do a full clear because it's a short way to turn in the green pendant.
Pendant Eastern is just terrible all the way around. Okay, so
Uh,
question, Phoenix. Here's one. Would anyone do AGA 1 with Bugnet if leaving Kakariko they had one glove, a cape, a sword, a bow, a mirror, saw that Eastern Desert and Hera were pendants, and Check saw Ped was Master Sword?
So if the Master Sword is the only available, I mean you're talking about pet. So if a sword is on pet, this will mean okay, no. But the sword, at least I will reach tempered sword.
That's basically vanilla, isn't it? Master Sword on ped. Sword on ped. Progressive sword.
Yeah, we need to say progressive. Yeah, would be vanilla.
Yeah, that would be basically vanilla. You just have the cape. And before dipping the dungeons,
I mean,
Dark AGA with Bugnet would lead you.
I mean, a castle tower without a lamp and without firewood is a pain. It's
really rough.
I mean, it's the hardest one without the lamp. With firewood is doable. You can do it. I also have did it. So yes, but completely without any fire source,
I think the biggest factor is how much health you have. If you're having a 3-part Dark AGA, no
way, no way.
Not.
Especially without having any safeties.
No. I mean, the cape would be your safety, but you don't have, more likely than not from the scenario you're putting out. 5 hearts is even kind of rough, because you have to remember, if you get bonked off the ledge by one of the soldiers, it is very possible you will lose 2 hearts off. Well, no, it's not very possible. You will lose 2 hearts. So basically, that's going in Oko. Even with 5 hearts, you don't have much to deal with.
Talking about Dark Castle Tower, without any fire source, I'm really afraid of the Dark Maze without any rails. You can't fall down, you can die there, if you have no possibilities to knock out all the guards there.
Yeah, so I would dodge that if at all possible. Now Trinexx getting ready to go into the dark world.
Yeah. I mean, with 5 hearts and with lamp, I will think about to do it. It's doable, because I can see what interesting sprite there on the map. It's a quake. With lamp, I would think about to do it, but without any fire source, no, it's a no-go. Eastern Palace is not lamp locked. We got 3 items before going into the big key room. And now we have Medallion Procent here. Yes, it was Medallion Cave. We were thinking about Bombers at Quake, so we don't have to think about any medallions. We can enter TR and Mire, or just open the gates. And this is interesting, we got some divergence here. Akuheish decides to play Swamp instant. Meanwhile, Trinexx is on the way to beat Seastown. Merle on Pyramid, not the first time, not the last time. And coming back to Castle, though, you preferably do it with Lamp, make it much easier. So we have seen another fetch quest item here in Seastown, also known as the Mushroom. And Myths and Swamp. Ooh, that's nice. This is really nice. But these myths are not really hidden. We will find it also on Trinexx side, but delayed. akuheish decides to play left side swamp instant. Interesting play here.
Nah, you gotta be a left side swamp believer, Phoenix. I appreciate this.
And yes, about swamp, we also have found the mids there.
Oh, and we have Trinexx in Brotown. This is some interesting divergence here. Do they know where the flute is? Not yet.
Nope. So let us think about pedestal, but I guess pet is dead. It's official dead. I mean, the only interesting item on pet... No, flute is still available. I'm stupid. Flute can be on pet.
With flute would be if his Mire was a pendant, then we know that flute is not going to be on pet, but...
Yes, so the only possible progressive item for us is the flute on pet.
So chat is still alive. Their pet dreams are still living.
Yes.
Because we have Eastern, Skullwoods, and Turtle Rock. Ooh. And there's our sword and swamp, folks. The real is real here. The meme is real.
I only know the meme there is a sword on left side swamp.
There's always a sword in swamp. There's always a sword in swamp. That's the meme. So you gotta believe. You gotta believe in swamp. Also, bomb diver down, but instead of going the correct way, got blowed up instead.
akuheish, please don't die. Use your
we are running on diet life here. There we go.
Ooh, that was close.
Big key. That's always painful to see.
He is ignoring the big key. He played left side swamp, but he's ignoring the big chest.
No, he's gonna go back for it if there is an item.
If I have understand the check correctly, map and compass on left side swamp, this will mean there is an item in the big chest.
Yeah, so he'll come back for that. He'll come back for that because it takes longer to go back. And remember, he didn't drain he didn't drain the water, so he would have to do another bomb diver though. So, you just go ahead, do your standard specky, go back in, and you'll be just fine. Also, K45, triple booms, and poor little Argy just got beaten into oblivion for $1. Phoenix, the disrespect on Argy, they made him worth $1.
Stumpy had also some explosive ideas.
Exactly. So here's the return. Poor Argy. Are we bringing up Smash TV, chat?
Hello, Flute.
That is a location. All right, gets a heart, and we're out. So let us play the swan song for Ped, because Ped is dead.
Was there an item in the pictures?
Yeah, heart container. And we're
so
about to get
important.
Flute for Aku.
Toot toot.
Yes, sir. Alright. Ped is officially dead.
Yes.
And then we are going to go activate said Flute.
And this will mean we are in Kane Go mode. Bombers and Quake are in Hype Cave. More fireworks in King's Tomb.
I'll buy that for $1. And total carnage. I love it. That's all from Smash TV. And I do comms not for GG speedruns, but I do comms for Smash TV. So yes, I know that game like the back of my head. So Aku here about to release the JoJo. Meanwhile, Trinexx here about to get blessed with butter. And now we're going to Brotown for Aku. So this is going to be a pretty fast seed.
Yeah, it smells like a jet seed.
Yeah, this here is pretty jet. I need you to start rolling seeds for me, because people that roll seeds for me roll the most tragic seeds for me to play, and it's kind of sad.
I mean, jet seed or speed seed fits really well to speed gaming. All about speed.
Yeah, we are speed racing on SpeedGaming, everybody. All right. You want slow and chaotic seeds in Curse Boot. Guys. This is the wrong mode for that. For that, you need cross keys. If you want slow and chaotic, that's definitely cross keys.
I mean, another chaotic mode is doors. So, Trinexx, what are you doing? I mean, my area? We can do my area, we can do Dark Death Mountain. A lot of options now. And yeah, this is... No, this is a pot play. I mean, why not?
I'll be right back, Phoenix.
All good. So... Always be crystal dungeons, yes. A, B, C, D. Always be clearing dungeon. I remember with always beat crystal dungeons. But I think we are meaning both the same. Okay, as we can see on the tracker on Trinexx, no big key yet, so maybe in the back? More money, and this must be a small key, I guess, yes. You need bombs here. Nope. Codes there on Samaria on codes is only possible if codes is not Samaria locked. We have found a cane, but the wrong one. We want to see the red, not the blue one. But the blue gives us more safeties. Okay, Discord is doing stuff again. Codes here being Samaria locked means there is a key on a small key on Samaria, yes. Okay, in Maya, yes, it's possible that because Vanilla is in Maya Big Chest. So yeah, it's possible. You need to bump this wall. But he did it. And we have an item on Cold Stair. We talked too much about codes. Sorry. Yes, we are on the way to Alma. Sorry, my bad. Mistakes can happen. So we talked about ice. Akuheish is on his way here in ice. Meanwhile, we are seeing Trinexx on the way to Helma.
What did I miss, Phoenix? I had to go grab my Uber Eats.
Enjoy your lunch. Nothing special.
Yes. My fettuccine Alfredo I've been waiting for a long time has finally come through for me. And we have Helmasaur battle, huh?
Akuheish has had some trouble here with the bomb jump. But
oh yeah, that's not one of my favorite things either. Understandable.
Nice half magic.
Well, that would come in handy for that cold stare battle coming up, but Aku has, Butter Sword. Be just fine.
Wonder where the lamp is? Good question.
Cave. Why not? Mimic Cave had a sword last game, but I'm thinking, let's give it a lamp right there, just to make things spicy.
Yeah, it depends on the location of the Samaria.
I don't think we stepped on that button. There we go.
Yes.
Oh well, there goes all my hopes of Mimic Cave lamp. Right there, fire lock fire. The meme, man, and they're silvers. Wow. Well, Phoenix. Ice was looking pretty good today.
Indeed.
And we really don't need to open up any more chests because if I counted right, that should be all the items out of ice.
Yes, look on the tracker from akuheish. Ice is empty.
Yep. And cotton candy cloud of goodness coming up in just a moment.
So we get Kane, we get not Kane, we get Fire Rod, we get Bombers, so should be an easy one here.
Yeah, we're gonna, use bombos because we don't have that much, magic. We don't have that half magic like Trinexx does. But look at that solid cold stare fight.
And Cold Stare is Samaria locked.
Yeah, it really was. Well, ain't that pretty?
We don't need to touch Pyramid Fairy yet, that's true. The question was, the 5-6 are on Pot and Meyer.
Dependent, so we can go right to Meyer. Meyer Shed is service.
Nothing in here. Maybe mismarked. Yes. But if we are looking on what's missing, it doesn't matter because we are in Samaria Go mode, so we will never see Pyramid Fairy.
Hey, dodges the cape. Now that's something. Go back there and get that cape. There you go.
I mean,
When
is
does
there something?
Dodge the cape.
I mean, if Samaria is on bumper ledge, you will bite yourself in your ass if you're skipping that cape.
We're making the play here for Pod.
Ooh, nice cold stare fight also on Trinexx side. And maybe we will see a Maya dip on his side. It's possible.
Because you never know, it is possible. It could be vanilla. I mean, we did have a French vanilla-ish hook shot in our previous session, literally an hour ago. Good old hookless swamp. So you never know.
Yes, I remember. And talking about catfish or brofish, we haven't seen it on either side.
Here we're getting the pod play, we're getting Aku embracing his inner AFG. No, we always trust the brofish. It's the scamfish we don't trust. No. And catfish we trust, and Zora we dodge. All right,
Krista, make a rhyme. In brofish we trust, in scamfish we bust.
Yes, that's usually the case. In scamfish we do bust. Because we go in, and it is, instead of feels bad man, feels broke man. So you hate to see it. Also, welcome back, Spooky. You're having deja vu with the commentary team. Yeah, Zora is super ripoff. I mean, who wants to do Zora willingly? Alright. On our way to Super Bunny Cave.
Can be a good choice here.
And let's see what it has to offer. 2 checks here. Super Bunny Cave. Survey says. And we
Maybe Ultra
are.
Cave.
So. Hookshot Cave coming up on Trinexx's side. Alright. 100 bucks. Triple boom. Another
More
triple.
boom.
It's bringing the boom! And 20 bucks. So 120 bucks and 6 bombs. Nothing impressive. And people dodging the pajamas again, which makes me sad. They keep dodging the pajamas. Why, Phoenix? Why?
I mean, it's also like comfort. Do I need it or not? So it's personal
see,
preference.
When you be living La Vida Scrubbo like me, you'll be taking it. You'll be taking it and loving it. Oh, thank you, Sentient. I appreciate that. Oh no! Palette swapped Kane there, because you know that the Spike Cave is home of Berna, and we got Samaria there. Oh, that's pretty pooptastic.
Yes, this will mean Spike Cave is our kill mode.
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Wow, palette swapped Kane.
This will mean French vanilla Kane here.
It was a Kane. And now Trinexx will be the first one to admire. Now we have to ask ourselves, when is Aku gonna dip Spike Cave? Because that's kind of isolated. And we still have quite a few isolated checks to go.
Is there a... Oh! Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Yes. Eagle is matching it up, and I just looked on his map tracker. Spike Cave is completely isolated for Aku.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
He already did Dark Death Mountain and never touched Spike Cave.
He didn't touch Spike Cave, so it's isolated. That's what I was talking about earlier. By when would he be going to that? Because it's isolated, and he has other isolated checks that he could do that isn't quite that far removed. So he has literally nothing to combo that with.
Only her replacement.
Who's gonna? I mean, you could, but ooh. Let's put our tinfoil hats on, chat.
And maybe we will see some spooky action from Trinexx.
Alright. Wait.
Spooky is still alive?
I got happy. I saw the flute and I said, you know, maybe there's the flute to 1, the flute to 3. So, Upper Cave it is. That's exactly where we're going. Who knows? Alright, What could bring Aku where Aku needs to go? Let's see. Come on, I need my conspiracy theorists. Because he's going further and further away.
Really bad news here. Where was Kane? Spy Cave. And Spy Cave is... Yeah, and Spy Cave is isolated for Aku.
So, basically, Spy Cave, for those who are not in the know, that is the vanilla home of Berna. So it was palette swapped today, and it had Samaria, and it is not looking good, because with this Meyer finish... You know what time it is, right, Phoenix? Do you know what time it is? It is time for our favorite game show! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the big key guessing game. Type in your number between 1 and 22. What do you think where the big key in GT is? If you're hoping for a special room like tile room or render room, write in the name.
Yes, if you are a tile room believer and I see you put 22, that's letting me know that you are a tile room believer without telling me. But without telling the world, you know. But I am an ardent tile room believer. So tile room for me when I run is numero tres, number 3, because I do hope right, hope left, and tile room. And yes, 22, there you go. That's a tile room person.
11.5.
11.5
choice.
That's a choice right there. And we got random room believers. Oh baby, Bob's chest. And someone else with their tile room is also 3. Hey. But they also got the obvious sarcasm out there, so I'm gonna hold that as sus. But here we go. Time on stream is looking like 1 hour, 1 minute and 54 no, 59. Just heck, 1 hour, 2 minutes and 3 seconds. We're gonna see Trinexx entering in Casa de Agatu. And yeah, tile room, we get burned by it all the time, Waffle. We get burned by it. And numero uno for left side believers. Oh man, tile room, we got skunked again, guys. We got skunked again. So this is putting the final nail in the coffin of Aku here. Did anybody put 1? So random room believers, tile room believers, we got hit hard. In fact, nobody put 1. we all got put into shambles. You did good. You did good. So I'm proud of you, Phoenix. You rolled a true jet seed.
I was hoping for an AD and not for a jet seed.
You were hoping for Oops All Dungeons, but you gave us Oops, Let's Go sub 110. Sub 110.
What is this? This is what we call a chat seed.
Alright, folks. This is by request of Starfall, so there you go. Losing Horn here. So we all got the prices right, Losing Horn. But so chat is saying that your date has your seed has a date, a hot date tonight.
Yeah, this is the seed. I have no time, I need to rush.
Yeah, Yeah, maybe they have some Uber Eats to collect like I did. You know, they got that Uber Eat order to collect. They're good to go. Absolute respect.
Not sure how Chet Akuheish finds it to be. Yeah, that's the thing, and I guess he will never collect his Samaria. Let us be honest. The Samaria is too isolated on the mountain, and
he's gonna be. Oh.
There is no chance in the future that we will see him go to the spike cave.
No, it's way too isolated. Way too isolated. Yes. And at this point, the fact that Aku is choosing to believe in Juice Town, which we know doesn't have the juice in this time, kind of sad. But I believe Trinexx probably will finish this by the time poor Aku even gets remotely close to finding their Samaria. Ladies and lemons, yeah, this was truly a chatty for you, Betty. And we're not going to even fluff validation chest by Trinexx. So we're moving, so Trinexx pretty much will be moving, you said, into the round of 16?
Yes, and let me take a look there. What will be the next opponent?
Yes, inquiring minds must know.
Here we are. It will be Aurora's Nerd or Candyman. They haven't played yet.
We had triple doubles here on Trinexx's side. And we're getting ready to fight our bacon overlord Ganon. Yeah, this is gonna be really fast, really a fast time. And that Aga 2 was absolutely hacking amazing. Alright everybody, are we gonna get Kefka Ganon twice in a row? Kefka Ganon twice in a row! Phoenix, you know what I like and I love you for it. Thank you! I am the happiest person because everybody who knows me knows that I am living the dream when I have Kefka Ganon. That's the only Ganon I will acknowledge. In fact, I should play some Final Fantasy VI Rando and get crushed because I end up getting a go-go. So, Trinexx now entering. We're going to hear Silver's my weakness in just a little bit.
Hey, if this is your weakness, please hide it better next time.
I know, get good, Ganon! Alright, only one here, but we're gonna swap out. Gets the torch glitch. Very good. Alright, gets a double on that. One more is needed. Everybody get your GGs out for our winner, Trinexx, who's moving on to the round of 16 to duke it out with that winner of that set that Phoenix just mentioned. Cool seed, right? Yeah, this was actually a cool seed. I don't like that palette swapped cane there because that's pretty ugly of a location, especially when you've done Dark Death Mountain. Ooh.
What a chat seed. Akuheish for Fates.
Cane wasn't Spike Cave. It was palette swapped with the vanilla Berta.
Yes, it was.
So that's a
mhm.
spot. That's a spot. Will Trinexx or Aku be joining us?
I see Trinexx. Maybe we will also see akuheish. Yes, we will get both of them.
Heck yeah! That's exactly what we like to see.
Hello.
So GG's to both of you.
Thank you.
Yes,
GG's akuheish.
GG's.
Aku, are you ready for the big reveal as to where the red cane was hiding?
We chatted a little bit, but yeah, Spike gave the place I was
Yes.
avoiding.
Fight Cave
Yeah,
is
and
hiding.
was there a
I would never blame you for skipping Spike Cave. That is an absolutely a way I would go out as well.
Yeah. Yeah, my routing around Spike Cave 2, just never going there.
Can't blame you. You know, we were talking about that because we were like, wow, they palette swapped Burna with Samaria. That's gotta be rough. That's rough because not too many people even do that in vanilla because that's the home of Burna. You know, dang, that's really a rough spot. And you know, you had already done Dark Death Mountain, Aku. So we're like,
Right.
that's so isolated. How can we even figure a way for you to go back there? And we couldn't figure out no way for you to go back there. I said that unless that's the dead last check.
So what made you go up to DDM earlier after Swamp?
Just a bunch of stuff with the mitts coming out of swamp and hook shots.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. It's kind of like, it's a density, hoping for good stuff there. I think we were still looking for at least, was it 2 items at that time? I can't remember at that point.
I mean, like 2 or 3. It wasn't much.
Yeah.
I mean, the early Darkwell play was more like you mirroring both yourself. Trinexx was doing Village of Outcast into the classic Dark South into Swamp, and on the other side we have seen akuheish who did Hype Cave into Swamp.
Okay.
And and after that he went up to Thieves Town.
No, I guess from that route, that actually kind of makes sense to kind of get your mitts to do something worthwhile.
Yes, I mean with the equipment, okay, why not doing Hype Cave into Swamp can be a good idea. Yeah, it was, because there was the myths and also Buttersword. I mean, Buttersword isn't really needed here, but it's more like, oh, nice to have.
Did you dip Eastern, Aku?
I did. For that fire rod.
Yeah, I was feeling about the fire rod until it was absolutely useless the entire scene. Bombos was free, and then I was just like, oh, come on, well.
Right, and then I went into Skull Woods hoping it was needed, but both items were in the front there.
Yeah, I think that was one thing. I skipped the front of Skull because I entered me that way, so I wanted to get the crystal on first and just went south from there. Figured I'd come by later on to do the top Dark World stuff.
I mean, Fire Rod wasn't even required for GT. The big key was on the torch.
Yeah, it was a freebie there, so.
Oh,
yes.
That would have been my first check anyway, then just one more room, because I do DM strats.
Oh, like me?
Yeah. Then go one more room, get the small key, and just climb.
That is exactly what I end up doing as well. That's how I start. Well, I was yelling at myself to remember the helmet sword on the way up. I was getting a little bit antsy. I was just making sure not to forget the one thing I'm supposed to do up here.
So, and yeah, this was the hell of a chat seat. I mean, expect of the Samaria, everything was on your way.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of just how it goes sometimes. It just wasn't too deep. It wasn't like a pendant thing there. So just like, I guess the routing way just worked out in my favor because I just did DDM late. And so I was searching for something. So might as well cleared out that spike cave. I was never going back to Hera, though. That was going to be last location. But
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I was thinking about, okay, maybe should be the play to eastern area and then to Hera for probably Hera basement if there is an item, but as we have seen, Hera basement wasn't really required.
Right. Yeah, I never went back for Hera basement either. I went there before any fire source and just kept going around it.
I mean, talking about Fire Rod, I mean, if I'm thinking about your play in Pod, Fire Rod was a nice to have for the turtle room on the way to Helmer.
yeah, I mean, that's right. I didn't have lamp then, so that was a little bit nicer. But the gold sword and like all the medallions, it's usually not that bad at that point. So
Yeah, that's true, but the Fire Rod make it a bit easier. So, yeah, Trinexx, in the next round you will face to Aurora's Nerd or Caddyman.
okay, yeah, I'll have to watch those races. I'm not sure if they're on the schedule yet. Do you know for sure?
No match schedule yet, what I can see so far.
All right, well, I'll basically kind of keep an eye out for them and go forward from here. So I'll be heading out here shortly, but I want to thank you again for putting on this late production. I know both of you actually were just doing comms last time, so your voices must be going for a ride for a moment.
Normally I should be in bed, because if I'm looking on the time, normally I should be in bed, but my problem is I'm doing too much stuff on SpeedGaming, and my brain is working more and more in US time, not in Europe time.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying earlier. You know, Phoenix has done so much for this tournament in terms of putting on these restreams. And if they don't have any comms, he does the commentary right away. So if I'm free, and Phoenix is a dear friend of mine, I absolutely adore this man. So if he's free and I'm free, you know, I'll hop on comms with him. Doesn't matter if I'm dead tired to the world. It is for Phoenix, so I have to do it for my buddy. So no worries on that one. Right, Phoenix? Because we are friends forever, my friend.
And you know that I appreciate to do comms with you.
But GG's to both of our runners. You know, congratulations to you, Trinexx, as you progress further into the round of 16. And,
Thank
you know, Aku, I saw your tag there. Thank you for your service. And yes,
yeah, it's been a pleasure, akuheish. It's been a fun series, so especially since it technically started with game 0 on Monday. So
right.
So we appreciate both. For those of you in chat, you see the big exclamation point R. Give both of these runners a big fat follow, because they will continue to amaze us with their skill set. You know, Aku dodge, he did the right thing. Dodging Spike Cave is always a wise decision. Who does that anyway? So that if there's a hill to go out on, that's the hill to go out on. So 100% in the right for that. Phoenix, again, I cannot thank you enough for everything you do. You know, and I'm going to say it this session too. We appreciate everything that you do for the Zelda 3 community. You've also done restreams for us in Zelda 1. You know, you help out the Zelda community at large. And doing these against your own time zone is absolutely not only mad lad crazy, but the most generous thing that you can do. Thank you for donating your time, your energy, and everything to put forth these restreams on Speed Gaming for the Casboots community. It allows everyone to see our talented runners doing what they do best and provide great entertainment for those who are watching us live in chat or those who are watching on the video on demand. You know, without you, these streams would not be happening. And so I say, on behalf of the people at large, as well as the commentators, thank you so much for everything that you do.
Okay, it will take a moment again.
It's the least we can do to say thank you to you.
Yes, and you know I really appreciate it. So, but now I think it's time to come to an end. Trinexx just went off. He said he wrote thanks again for the production. It's always a pleasure to do it, and I will start to give the last words to Akuheish.
Yeah, thank you for everything you've done. And thanks for watching, everyone. Yeah.
So then I will go ahead with the last words. It was a pleasure to jump in as commentator here. It was not planned, but I was thinking about it's Game 3 and it needs some love. Game 3 always needs some love, so that was the decision. That was the reason why I decided to jump here in as Com. Also a big thanks to Krista who jumped in after the race starts. It's really appreciated from my side. Yeah, give the runners a follow that deserve it. Without runners, no restream can happen. Also a thanks to the chat to watching in, and I will give the last words to Krista.
Okay. Well, big thanks to Speed Gaming for hosting us. We really do appreciate it. In the casual Boots community, you know, I know our tournament administrators, even though they are a little bit MIA at the moment, are very grateful for everything that you guys do for us, especially to Phoenix, who makes this happen. Also, thanks to chat, who is here with us live. They tried to break me this time and failed miserably. I gotcha. And to those who are going to be looking at this on the video on demand, you know, we love all the support you guys give us, and without you, we wouldn't be here. So if you ever want to join a great community, come and join the Zelda 3 community. We have so many divisions, but the funnest one is the speedy one, Casboots, Casual Boots community. So if you want to be a part of the Cool Kids Club, come on and join us. And you might even get to race against some of your commentators. Well, you'll mollywop me into tomorrow. But if you want to have fun and mollywop me in the process, we do have some MMMs on Monday. So who knows, you may just find us in that race. Take care, everyone. Have the bestest night ever. And we'll see you on the flip side of tomorrow. Good night.